having trouble replacing engineering staff at our councils. We looked at a number of alternatives for trying to encourage, particularly at the beginning, university students to come down to the country and work with us. That was successful for a couple of years, but we realised pretty quickly that the best way to encourage students not only to do the engineering courses but also to stay in the country was to grow our own engineering staff members.
The 3-day camp is an introduction to skills for engineering that we use every day, whether you're building roads, bridges, structures, whatever you might be doing. It's an overview of lots of different activities, a little introduction, a little taste for hopefully students to think, yeah, engineering's for me. We'll go on, I'll study hard, I'll get qualified and become an engineer and help build this great country that we live in.
I hope, firstly, that we haven't turned them off engineering. From the perspective, they've seen what it takes to put a project together. There's a discipline involved from the planning stage. It's not just about getting out and mucking about in boats and getting wet on this billabong, but they fully appreciate the complexity of engineering projects, from the conceptual stage to planning to cost management to preparing contingency plans. And I think whether they enter an engineering degree or not, they are skills that they're going to take away with them for the future.
I think for me it's like any project is like there's a dream, there's a struggle and there's a victory. A dream is perhaps what you'd like that bridge to look like, and the struggle is literally the work in developing up the different concepts, working through the dynamics of relationships, because different people want certain things and someone else wants something else, and that takes a real skill set to get an end result and being able to manage that team. And so that's quite difficult when you've got different people on different things. And so there's the struggle, but then there's the win of the victory over here when it comes together and they can look back and go, boy, 3 days ago, who would have known that we could have done that? And the friendships that they form by working within a group.
It's a really great experience. It's very fulfilling for me, personally and professionally, to see what young people can do in this day and age and produce these kind of structures. Fantastic, really, really pleased.
When our careers advisor asked us about it, I was one of the only ones that put my hand up for it, but I'm glad I came.
I just thought we were going to build a bridge and not learn much, but we learned a lot more than I thought and learned how to construct a very strong bridge.
Oh, I thought it'd be a bit iffy, boring, but it turned out to be excellent. You learn a lot. It's good to get into engineering. You know what it is now.
I really did not know what to think when my careers advisor first suggested it. I knew there was a bridge involved and that was about it, but I've loved this and I've learnt so much and enjoyed bonding with the whole team.
To be honest, it was quite scary coming at first, but as soon as I got here I realised that I was scared for nothing, and it was really good.
The night before I was kind of stressing like I wouldn't know anyone here, like I'm not going to know anyone, I'm gonna have to introduce myself to people and meet people. It's going to be so awkward, but when you got here it was kind of a bit of relief. Everyone just you kind of just merged into your groups and you have into your colours and you're fine.
Highlights have been be able to meet new people and see their different points of view and how that all meshes together to create something like this. So
the highlight of this camp was definitely building the bridge today, to see our model and our theory work turn into our end product. It was great.
The highlight was probably when a member of the green team fell into the creek. that was funny. Yeah.
I actually expected it to be a lot more like school-like, but the relaxed environment was a lot better, and I actually found it a lot more enjoyable to learn in this environment than what we do at school, and it was really good. Like, I expected it to be a lot different, and it wasn't. It was like really nice and everybody was inviting and it was really great.
I've definitely recommended it to other girls. I mean, it's not just a boys thing, like building and things. It's just more of management and just working as a team, and just when you see the final product, it's quite rewarding.
Before I came to the camp, I was really had my heart set on engineering, and this has just confirmed it. I really did like the experience, and talking to the other engineers, they show that there's so many more pathways into engineering and so many more aspects of it than what I knew before I came here. And yeah.
Overhearing all the other engineers' conversations, just listening to all the places they've been in other countries around the world, so that their job takes them around the world everywhere, and they're not just stuck in one place. And they get to see the world and get paid to do it.